In this weekend's reading from 1 Kings, we hear the story of the prophet Elijah waiting at Mount Horeb for the Lord to appear. After being unable to hear God's voice in the mighty wind, the powerful earthquake, and the blazing fire, the prophet hears God speak in a tiny whispering sound. Also, in this weekend's liturgy, we hear the very familiar story recounted by the author of Matthew's Gospel, where Jesus walks on water and calms the raging sea. In these two scripture passages, we are presented with an image of God who speaks and a God who acts to bring peace and comfort in times of uncertainty and fear. This God who speaks and acts is the same God who spoke to Moses in the burning bush, revealing the name I Am. And this self-revelation of God tells us that our God, I Am, is not a noun, a person, place, thing, or idea, but that our God, I Am, is a verb, an act, an occurrence, a mode of being. In fact, many theologians describe the essence of God as being itself. God is I Am, and as such, God is a God of word and action, who time and time again throughout the scriptures hears the cry of the people and takes action to lead them from despair to hope, from darkness to light, and from death to life. But there's something even more remarkable about this I Am God of ours, is that in addition to being a God of word and action, our God is a God of relationship. And so God is not just I am, but I am for you. God speaks and acts on behalf of the people, on behalf of all that God has created. And so I'd like to share a song with you that we'll be using in our liturgies this weekend. It'll be new to many of you, but some might be familiar with it. It's Rory Cooney's song, I Am For You. And I pray that as you listen, you can be still enough to hear that tiny whispering sound that is God's voice longing to speak comfort to you in times of fear and uncertainty. I pray that you can find peace and security knowing that you are in the boat with the one who stills the winds and calms the raging sea. And I pray that you trust that whatever you face, you do so knowing that you have a God who speaks and acts in relationship for you. I am for you.
There is a mountain, there is a sea, there is a wind within our breathing, there is an arm to break every chain, there is a fire in all things living, there is a voice that speaks from the flame. I am for you, I am for you, I am for you is my name.
There was a woman, small as a star, full of the patient dreams of her nation, welcoming in an angel of God, welcoming in God's bold invitation. Let it be done, she sang unto me. I am for you, I am for you, I am for
There was a man who walked in the storm, caught in between the waves and the lightning, sharing his bread with those cast aside, healing by touch the lost and the dying, sending us forth, he says to his friends, I am for you, I am for you, I am for you to the end.
We are anointed servants of God. We have been born again of Spirit. We are the word God speaks to the world. Freedom and light to all who will hear it. So let us be the word of the Lord. I am for you. I am for you. I am for you and the Lord.
There is a world that waits in the womb.
There is a hope unborn God is bearing.
Though the powers of death prowl the night, there is a day our God is preparing.
Sing